my friends. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. Nice to hear you. Nice to feel you. Thank you for coming. One more week passed away, and today is the new Sunday. Today is the 25th of May, 2025, and from the last week, oh my God, that was huge. That was insane. That was really perfect prediction. That was really perfect forecast. We're so proud of ourselves. We're so proud of our team. And I think that we deserve your likes, your comments, maybe even your subscription. That's the lowest, the cheapest, the smallest payment that you can give to us. We will really appreciate that because we're doing this for you. And take a look at this quality, take a look at this content, take a look on everything that we are trying to do for you. So thank you for your like, thank you for your comments, thank you for all your activity and support. First thing first, previous week we've been talking about a lot of things, and I said that I wouldn't send you the conclusion of the live stream. I will do that only for private group, and yes, I sent the conclusion to the private group, and right now I'm gonna try to find that, and right after that we're gonna take a look what, hey, where is that, where hey, where is my Telegram? Give me a second, please. I don't know where it's at. Sometimes happening, I'm here alone. Nobody, something not right. Log out. Okay, let's log out. Oh my God, like, what's happening? Okay, I'm gonna log in back a little bit later. Okay, something goes wrong with the Telegram. That's fine, that's fine. I think they have a huge problem since the Durov was imprisoned in the France. By the way, we predict exactly the date when he's gonna be released by looking at the chart of the TON coin. So okay guys, I don't know what's happening, so we're gonna go directly through the chart. I will show you, like, it's log me off, so I need to log in back, and I'm gonna do that a little bit later. So we're gonna go through the conclusion in a few minutes, or maybe at the end of this live stream. Right now we're gonna talk about what's gonna happen next, because on the last week we've been talking, we've been discussing, we've been trying to realize, we've been trying to predict what's gonna happen with the price. And as far as you know, as far as you watching all our TikTok video, by the way, those of you who's watching us on the TikTok, thank you very much for your subscription, thank you for following. If you want to see the chart, just go visit link in bio, and you're gonna see whole live stream on the YouTube. So those of you who's been following us on the Telegram, on the TikTok, on the YouTube, whatever, etc., you knew that I've been talking since last Sunday. I go right after the live stream on the Rodeo Drive, and I've been talking to people. There was like 5 or 6 people who heard from me. And by the way, that's something angry to my team. Where is the videos? There was the guy who's been holding Bitcoin since 30,000. There was the other guy who's like we've been talking about everything. Like, why there is still how to say, like, when you giving some kind of wake up. Why there is delay with the content? I don't know. Why we're gonna post on the next Sunday or tomorrow, on the next Monday, something that people want to hear a week ago. So that's why it's so important to follow us in every social media. Unfortunately, the content should be should be edited, should be posted. I cannot do this all the time, like immediately. A lot of people asking us, hey, why you didn't tell us that? No, guys, from the last live stream, those of you who do not believe, I'm doing this only on the live stream without editing, without cutting. We're talking about the market, then I'm taking my cameras, going to shoot on the street. So I told you that we're gonna hit the all-time high, and I told the same things to people on the street. So That line was here since the previous week, since the previous Sunday. So basically it's 17, 18. The Sunday was 18. I did one more live stream for people in the private group. We talk about some assets, but one more thing, guys. If you want to find and get the best entry or exit points, you should use our trading filter. So the trading filter showing us that that was the best exit point. And yes, we hit $112,000 here. You see the high $112,000, and that was something like for the news. We've been talking about that since I don't know when. I was waiting the price of the Bitcoin on the $72,000. We dropped to $74,000, and meantime people been talking about 250,000, about million, about PEPE for $2, XRP for $500, etc, etc, etc. So as far as I know, on the market we've been only one public group who's been telling people here to sell, and we call for the short, and we've been showing you the short every week, every month. You can go, but unfortunately for me, I've been waiting price to 72 and I didn't open long position here. So as far as I'm showing to the people in the private group or in the public group, I'm still holding few short position. And today, early in the morning, I closed one more short position, PEPE short, which was opened somewhere here. Yes, because I was expecting that the price will do something like that. You see? Oh, by the way, this line. You see that line? So can I delete that line? Please. That was mistake. That was mistake. Because here, from the last week, we discussed what's going to happen with the price. The price will go lower, then it's going to go higher. So that was here, that was drawn here on the live stream. I'm not touching the chart. I'm not doing anything without the live stream. So people should see how I think, because we're trying to educate people. So we've been calling the short, the huge correction, since October, my friends. Since October, we've been telling to people, the beginning of November, everything will pumps. The end of the year, everything will dumps. No matter who gonna win election, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, the price of S&P 500, Nasdaq, Bitcoin, and everything else will go up, but at the end of the year, it will go down. That's the quote of the video for 28th of October 2024, which I post on the TikTok. I think that was the first good quality video on our TikTok. So we've been calling 4th and 11 November pump, then 19th of December dump. And I've been telling to people in the private channel and the public channels, whatever, even here, the last selling date when I sold half of the position, because even if I miss my long entry on the future trading here, I didn't miss any entry points for the bottom of the price on the altcoins. I've been calling $1,397 for Ethereum. I've been calling Solana lower than 100. I've been calling XRP lower than $2 twice. So I bought a lot of assets. All assets that you see right here in the right corner, that's everything was bought at the bottom. So I told to people on the TikTok and the private channel that on 12th of May, I'm selling half of assets which I bought here. Half of assets which I bought on the March and beginning of April. Because before that, you knew that we on the same live stream, that was 23rd of February, we said, from tomorrow, the price will drop till the 1st March plus minus 1 day. Then it will bounce back till the 6th March. Then we're gonna go again to the bottom on the 10th. So from here, we call that the price will drop till the 1st plus minus 1 day. It was on the 28th. Then the price will go up till 6th. Then the price will drop one more time till 10th. So I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of that. And I want to make a small challenge for viewers. So guys, those of you who's going to go through all these videos which we are posting for you, all this live stream, and you're gonna cut the horizontal or vertical video where we making predictions of any assets. Do whatever you want, like choose whatever video you want. You taking the part of the 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 1 minute, you posting it inside the Telegram, inside the TikTok, you tagging us 80 true, and we paying you for views. Every 100 views, and you know that the algorithm of the TikTok giving opportunity to anyone, every 100 views of that kind of video, we will pay you $100 for that. Or you're gonna get access to whatever product you want to get from us. So we've been calling that. And of course, I've been waiting. Then again, in the April, we've been telling you this, everything, every week the same. We've been telling like the price 72.69. Unfortunately, from 88,000, we drop only to 74,000. And yeah, but one more time, I bought spot and I sold spot on 12th of May. There is the post inside Telegram. You know what? Give me a second. I will do this. Give me a second. I will do this right now. I will open the Telegram. How to do that connection? Give me a second, please. This is time for you to press the like button if you don't mind to do that. So we're doing that. Okay. Oh my God, like two-factor authentication. I hope that's right. Oh, yeah. Wow, what's wrong? It's logging me off. Okay, maybe not today. Maybe not today, my friends. I will try to figure out what's happening there, but that was, hey, people from the private group or from Ukraine or from the English private group, just put the plus in the comments so people will see that I told two people that I'm selling on the 12th. And if we're gonna go back, for example, on 12, my friends, it was here, yeah? Somewhere here. So take a look at it. I'm gonna leave the cursor here. It was something like early in the morning because we were in the desert with my girlfriend. So take a look what price did. What a huge movement down. 12, then we're going down. 12. Okay, this one, I don't have Solana, by the way. Ton, I'm so proud that I sold Ton. Take a look at this movement down. DOT, take a look at this movement down. Like from here till here. Take a look at this. It's easy. I'm putting the line on 12, 9 a.m. Take a look how the price moves. Take a look how the price moves. Take a look how the price moves down. So 20%, it means that even if I'm gonna buy right now, for example, I bought something on $500. I fix that on $700. And right now I can buy back way more assets. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's how I'm trying to, you see how the price go down from here. Just take a look at this. For example, here it's 26% movement. And that's happening with any assets that I call, any assets. You know why? Because the fucking Bitcoin dominance. And I don't care about if anyone or anyhow gonna tell me something like, hey guy, you still holding the short position. Yes, and I'm gonna fix that short position in the profit because I know what I'm doing. I'm not breaking my own rules. I'm not breaking the risk management rules, and I'm not breaking my strategy rules. Yes, sometimes I'm missing trades, but I'm always trying to open long position on the spot, not on the futures. And sometimes I'm opening future. On the last week I sent 30 positions, 30 position, short, long, short again. I'm not giving signals. I'm not giving like, hey guys, you should do that. I'm just showing people how to do that because I'm trying to educate people. So it means that I'm gonna buy back all these assets and I'm gonna put way more money in the market. But the main questions, when and on the what price? I don't know if we're gonna go through every asset here or there, only just because like I don't think that you deserve that, and I'm gonna prove you that. We're gonna go on the live stream. So there is 200 people are watching, 230, and only 131 likes. That's how the respect and appreciation works. So probably we're gonna talk about Bitcoin this week. You know why? Because I'm tired. I damaged my back so badly last week, so it's not easy for me even to sit here. I cannot do this live stream by laying down on the couch or whatever, but I'm here for you. And you show me that kind of respect. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. I don't need this information. I have all this information inside my head. I have everything inside my laptop, so who cares? But we're gonna talk about the Bitcoin as we're doing that every week. And if in the end of the Bitcoin discussion, I'm gonna feel myself proud for you, for your activity, we're gonna talk a little bit more about assets. Because, my friends, all I wanna say to you, all these lines was here from the live streams. That's what I'm doing all the time. And we're stopping doing this for you. And we're gonna stop doing everything because buy here, sell here, buy here, sell here. What the price did? Price goes up. Okay, slightly down. Who cares? Buy here. Slightly up, sell here. Slightly down, buy here. Up, down. So that line was here probably almost, oh yeah, like almost months ago. So all this price was put it here. And of course, if you're gonna have weekly information or daily information, or for example, the live like behind my back or something like that, you're gonna be more profitable only just because you're gonna realize when to buy, when to sell. But I'm gonna go through altcoins. And if you wanna do, you can go back in time, press the pause and take a look how every single line, I'm pretty sure that not every line will be accurate. I'm pretty sure that not from every line the movement will be huge. But try to understand how it works, even if you have only the lines which we are giving to you on the chart. So that's the Ethereum, yeah? Take a look at this. That's everything was put it here months before it's happened. Sell. Okay, this is minus. Can I confirm that that was the mistake? But I'm not even gonna go and say like, hey, you need to sell here, then on this turnaround you need to buy. No. Let's see how all these marks works. Buy, up, buy, down, sell, down, buy, up, sell. I don't know. I wouldn't say that because like the months ahead, so probably that line should be either right here or right here. I'm not gonna say here because I'm not gonna move that. Sell here, the price go down, buy, the price go down, go up, sell, down, buy daily. When we put in the daily time frame, it means like it's almost the same with the 4 hour. So it's like basically you definitely could buy there, goes up. Buy up, sell down, buy, small movement. You see here, small movement up, sell, really good movement down, buy up, nice. Sell, wrong, buy, going up, then buy one again, going up, buy one again, going up. Atom, up, buy, don't know why there is no sell, but who cares? That's something that was here. Buy, up, buy, up, buy, up. ICP, buy daily, okay, up, then 4 hour time frame, up 1 time, 2 time. Buy, sell, slightly down, buy, down and then up, sell, we see that movement, and then we're gonna go even lower. Optimism, buy, down, buy a little bit before, but all the time, my friends, all the time, buying at the bottom of the channel, selling at the top of the channel. That's the prediction, that's the forecast. You know, for the last week, I've been watching like 10 or 20 videos of different influencers in that field, and they was like, you know, nobody knows the future. Our algorithm knows the future. And you can refresh this information. So, for example, buy slightly up, buy one more time, the huge movement. Buy, sell, movement down, buy, almost perfect, almost perfect. That one, not the big movement, but still, it's there. It's when you put in the lines, that was months ago. That's why we decide 2 weeks ago to do all these lines only a week ahead. And all these conclusions: sell, slightly down, buy, up, buy, up, buy, up. The algorithm doesn't show you the impulse, only the divergence will show you impulse. But buy, sell, perfect. Sell, small movement, buy, good movement, sell. I wouldn't say that this is the good movement. Buy, good movement. Buy, sell, perfect, really perfect. Buy, movement up, sell, movement down, buy, movement up. And I think Dogecoin, like buy, PEPE, sell, movement down, buy, movement up. And probably Trump will be, no Trump. So do you remember, like, I was trying to think about it, what's gonna happen with the price if we're gonna put the previous chart pattern on the candles. I don't know, maybe it works. You're so beautiful. Have a good day. So I don't know if we need that or not. That's something like expectation. Let's even close that layout because I don't want to look at this layout right now. So let's go back to the Bitcoin. Let's go back to our previous week. That's our previous week. That's, my friend, our previous week. So if we're gonna refresh some information, we're definitely gonna open short position from here. But also, if you just follow our live stream from the previous week, you will be in a really good profit, because when the live stream starts, we've been calling that we're gonna go to the all-time high. Then we said that the price from the 22nd will go to the correction. Then you see almost nothing changed here. I'm gonna back here. This is exactly the same, exactly how it was on the previous live stream. So right now we're gonna slightly move the lines and we try to update this information. So we have nothing changed here, nothing changed here, maybe, nothing changed here. So not everyone knows, but sometimes I have the dates in my mind when I'm buying, when I'm not selling, when I'm selling, when I'm not buying, and the dates when I'm not doing anything. That's something that I'm trying to do for the last 6 years, maybe 7 years. That doesn't have anything with the algorithm, but I have the dates when I'm not doing investments, when I'm not sending money, when I'm not holding money, when I'm not signing the documents. So there is something like I'm not doing that. So if we have do not invest line here, the second line will be here, where I should invest, where I should buy. And after that, we're gonna go on the daily time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, the price shows us that here we need to sell. That was the previous week. Right now we see that the price are going lower, and my expectation that the price will go lower, my friends. When? I'm gonna show you when. From here, when the 1-hour time frame will finish that movement and the price will go down, from here you can open one more short position. Where you can open long position, for example, here or here. Easy. Every turning around point, every divergence. That's how it works. That's how the system works. It's showing you the green one. It means that the next candle will be impulse. So you're buying. You bought this moment. Then it's showing you the red one. It means that the next will be impulse going down. Then one more green going up. All these movements, that's for those who's trying to scalp, that works perfectly. But don't forget about the risk management. So when our price will finish that movement And it shows to us that that's gonna happen on 26th of May. So from 26 till 27, that moment, where is the line here? That moment will be finished. So it means, in my opinion, that we're gonna see that kind of movement on our trading filter. So it means that here you can open short position, here you can open long position. So my friends, first thing first, we're not giving any kind of financial or non-financial advice. I don't care about your position, you don't care about my position. So don't ask me about your asset. That's the first rule of communication with me. But I'm gonna probably close my short position when the trading filter will be at the bottom, even if it's gonna happen something like that. And then I'm gonna open long position. Probably that's gonna happen from 27th of May. So first thing first, until 27, I'm still holding my short position. From 26 till 27, I'm gonna find the way to buy more altcoins. We're gonna go further to the Bitcoin dominance, to Bitcoin volatility. We're gonna talk about a lot of things. We're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna check how you showing your love. Still not there, my friends. Still not there. I need 250. I don't care how. Register a new account. Log in. Share, repost, do whatever you want. I need 250 likes on that video, so we will go further. That's my demands. So I'm still holding short position, you know that. I told to my followers in the private group where the price will be. I'm not just talking about the dates. I often telling people where the price would be. So I send it to you in the Telegram channel. You can go back on the previous week and check this information. I told to my friend that here the price will reach $109,200. There I opened short position and I send it to you. That impulse was took by me and by my friends, by followers, whatever. That impulse was took by me. Then I said that after that the price will go to $11,200 or even $300. The price go to $1,200, 112,000. Sorry for that. 112,000. 112,000. That's so from there I open one more short position. So I often telling people where is going to be the price, and yes, as it was with the 72,000, the price dropped to 74, and I said that the price will go up to 11,300, and the price goes to the 12,000, 112,000. It's hard for me to say 100 plus words, so 112, 111. I said 111, 300, it goes to 112. Yeah, sorry for that. Sometimes I'm missing the price range and whatever, but I'm still holding this short position. I opened that short position here, and I scaled my short position. So my entry price on the OKX cryptocurrency exchange is $99,000. And that's where the interesting things starts to happen, because right now we're gonna talk about, so what's we should wait here. And I'm gonna tell you what my opinion, my friends, my opinion, because the forecast shows down, then it shows up. You see that lines from the previous week. Sell, the bigger volatility starts, buy here, sell here. And we have that mark which shows the huge volatility. So it means that that movement down will be bigger. And right now, I'm gonna delete some lines from here, and you're gonna see, you're gonna hear, you're gonna understand what my opinion about what's gonna happen with the Bitcoin in the nearest future. So first thing first, if we're gonna try to open long position from 26 or 27, depending on your time zone. I live in Los Angeles, so it means like I'm living by my time zone. So I'm gonna delete that lines. I'm gonna delete that line because it works perfectly. We drop here, then we go up here. Then again and again, all these lines was here to show people where the price will be stopped. So it means like, you see, we didn't break that level. So it means that from here, the price will go lower. I'm just gonna delete that lines. We don't need them right now. We don't need them right now. All you need from me right now is the only level which interesting for me will be here. I'm willing to put the zone. It will be easier for me. That kind of zone. So if we not gonna see reaction, we go to 92K. So it means that that yellow line was here when I was doing the live stream for private group. You see, down, up, down. That's the movement which people are catching or trying to catch. I don't care about that. So it means if we're not gonna see the price that it's stopped here, took that liquidity or even didn't reach that level, and we bouncing back immediately. So if that's something that's gonna happen, let's say this is the first, no, let's do that blue, for example, blue. This is the first thing, like if we're not gonna see reaction here, the price will drop to 92,000, not even 96. It means that we're gonna stop here because there is liquidity. We're gonna stop here, but we're gonna drop lower than that price range and higher than that price range. So I'm gonna do the same zone for you, the same zone. I'm gonna put it here. So it means, and by the way, my friends, please, if the price wouldn't reach for $1,000 or for $500, shut your mouth and don't text me that. Just sit in front of your laptop and try to do your own research. So we have that vision that shows us that we're gonna go lower until 27, then we're gonna go up. There is the dates, timing, and there is the price, liquidity or whatever. So that's where we can be if we're gonna see reaction from here. That's where we can be, because the first stop of that reaction will be here, and probably we're gonna break that and we're gonna go higher. So that means that we're gonna pass two of these zones and we're gonna do one more all-time high in that zone from 113 to 115. Let's put it 115, yeah, because it's like 114 point, like that. That's the zone when we have the daily time frame showing us sell. So if we're gonna go on the forecast, that shows us that probably here we need to think about selling something, yeah, here, selling something. Then we're going on the daily time frame. Take a look at this. Here it is, here it is. Does it look for you that you need to sell here? For me it looks, because the 4-hour and the daily time frame showing us the same, and it shows something terrifying. No matter what's gonna happen next week on the Vegas Bitcoin conference, where all Donald Trump's sons, maybe even Donald Trump, maybe, I don't know, the Michael Saylor will be there, and a lot of people from the crypto community will be there. Even I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna hold this sign that we know how the Bitcoin will blah 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 blah. So the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame showing me exactly the same, that the price are going down. So it means that here, that line from the 4-hour time frame, it showed me like, excuse me, Mr. Andrew, sorry for bothering you, but maybe you would like to fix some kind of your positions. When? I will tell you. At the end of May, at the beginning of June. We've been telling about this a lot of times. So it means that why shouldn't I try to catch here our yellow line turn around point? Something like that. Why shouldn't I? I don't know. Maybe you know. I don't know. So how to cancel that? I sent invitation to someone. How to cancel that? On the TikTok. My friends, those who's watching me on the TikTok, you can go visit link in bio and you will see whole the live stream in the good quality. Okay, I think nothing special. Ghost. Give me a second, please. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I did, but that's fine. Let's go further. I'm gonna try to like put my eyes there to see what's happening. So it means that here I need to find that turning around point to be more accurate in my selling date, because the daily and the 4 hours showing me that we're gonna need to sell there. And it means that on the, take a look at this, how it looks on the 1 hour time frame, and that's like 6 days from today. So that's gonna happen in the next week, probably. From here the movement will start. That's what I put on the 1 hour time frame. So am I afraid? No. Am I thinking that something terrible could happen there? Yes, of course. Take a look at the altcoins. 30% movement on some of them. So right now I can buy back them, but why should I? If the dominance are so high, that means that if the Bitcoin will go to the 99, 92 or whatever lower, I expect it way lower in the next 2 months, my friends. So June, July could be really bad. So, you know, they will give you opportunity to quote this quote, sell in May and walk away. So they're trying to play with people. They're trying to manipulate your opinion, your brains, your decisions, whatever. Because sometimes you're afraid to buy, sometimes you're like too greedy to sell. And why I shouldn't do that. So let's go further. On the daily time frame, you see this line showing us that the daily time frame will go down. That line showing us the same, so we could be more accurate with that date. So it means that from the end of May, here it is, I'm gonna show you. Here it is, 31st. And that's, for example, 2nd. So that's everything. You see, 2 of these lines. If I'm gonna go on the daily time frame, it's showing me that, hey dude, somewhere here, sell. It means that probably tomorrow or day after tomorrow, that line will turn around here. We're gonna go up, whatever where, and then we're gonna turn around again. So it means this is the daily time frame. All I need to do is to sell when the yellow line are turning around. And here it is. For example, now we're going back here. what the price showing us when the yellow line are turning around. I put all these marks when the yellow line turning around. Movement down, plus. Movement down, plus. Movement down, and unfortunately here, that was like, nothing happened here. But it means that here you need to close your position. Like, nothing happened here. Nah, I wouldn't say that this is the good movement anywhere, because if we even gonna put that line here, it shows like almost 2.5%. That's not a good movement, because after that the price goes up on almost 3%. So nothing happened there. And one thing, if you see that nothing happening when the price goes one way, why? Because the forecast was fucking up. It means that from that point till that point, you need to find only long positions. Only long positions from here, here, here. But I'm trying to show you what our forecast showing us, that from here till here, please open only short positions. Hello, Mr. Andrew. Sorry for bothering you again, but this is not, the big changes are happening on the market. Do something like that, like hire the person who's gonna call you like, hey, hello, I want to know your opinion about that. So from here, sell, yeah? Small movement down. From here, sell. Small movement down. But still, this is the movement. From here, small movement down. So it means, and it looks for me, that when the forecast are showing me that, my friend, from here till here, you need to open only long positions. And from here till here, you need to open only short positions. Who am I not to trust the forecast? Because this is the fucking mathematical analysis. That's not something, I feel the wind blowing from the south, the price will go right. No, that's just the mathematical calculation. That's it. But unfortunately, not everyone knows what to calculate. So it means that when that yellow guy will do something like that, and it's gonna turn around, I'm gonna sell, and I'm gonna wait until we're gonna be at the bottom. Because, one more time, my friends, I know that I need to tell you that if the forecast showing us that the price will go up, yeah, it means that we need to catch only the green movement. That, and that. That's it. All movement up will be more powerful. And we have the third indicator which shows you the trend. So it means if you are trading by trend, then you be more profitable than trading against trend. But even if you're trading against trend, try to go in the lower time frame, and then you can catch way more trades. Give me a second, please. So let's do small conclusion. From today, 25th of May, till 27th of May, the price will go to the correction. From 27th of May, we need to catch the long movement until the end of May or beginning of June. So 31st of May or 2nd of June, somewhere there, when the yellow trading filter on the 4-hour and daily time frame will turn around, that's where I'm gonna open way more bigger, higher, huge short position, and I'm gonna hold them first thing first until 6-7 of June. That's way than enough information for the next 2 weeks. And right now we're gonna talk about the dominance and volatility. Give me a second, please. So, my friends, this is the first thing that I'm telling to you. If we're not gonna see reaction from here, we're gonna go higher. Do I expect 113, 115? Yeah, I think they could give us one more like crazy confirmation until the end of that movement. They could give us the really good high. Because if we're gonna go back here, my friends, where is that? Give me a second, I will try to find. Yeah, so that's something like, my friends, I've been doing this since my mother slept with my father. I've been putting these marks here on all live streams. And yes, my friends, I was expecting here price on April, May, and here June, August. But we did that until the end of May. Sorry for that. I'm so fucking sorry. I cannot say like, I'm sorry for that. I was wrong in 1 week. I was wrong in 1 fucking week. We did that. We reached that price range week before I was calling that. And that's something that we are doing all the time. So I was expecting that the price will drop here until April 19. You see that? The price drop here. It's not dropping. It's not dropping, my friends. It's that the price will come back here. What you need there? You can go there, like do whatever you want. It means that yeah, we're gonna come back here, and that's my expectation. I'm not deleting anything, my friends. That was like I'm gonna trade that short. I'm not like, it's not happen. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm not the perfect person. That was something like, yeah, you can sell here once again. I'm gonna a little bit clean the chart. We don't need that anything. And basically, like, if we're gonna go on the daily time frame, there is not gonna be the daily buy. It's definitely not gonna be, because that something that was made here maybe in April or in March even. You can go back in time and to take a look on every video, so you will see where and how. I'm just trying to fix a little bit chart, just trying to clean that chart, because I'm still expecting that the end of the cycle will be in October, November. That's nothing changed here. April, May, April 19, we're gonna delete that. We're gonna delete that. Yes, I was expecting that the price will go lower. I was expecting that. One more time, my friends, I'm not trying to make up anything. Like, I'm cleaning and drawing only on the live stream. So until the end of June, could it be? I don't think so. I don't think so right now. But we already hit that price. Yeah, we already hit that zone. So I was expecting, you remember that, I was expecting that we're gonna be there. No, it's not happened. Unfortunately, it's not happening. We go only to 74,000. So I will do that. In my opinion, we could be here. I'm gonna do that. You know, can I do that? In my opinion, that's could happen. That's really could happen. This is not something that I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure about that, but the price definitely could be there until the end of July. So realistic high, we hit that. April, May, we hit that. The end of BTC, October, November, it means that probably something like that. Something like that. I'm not looking at on the dates. I'm not doing anything. I'm just like, what if? Do not take this information as the main. No, stick to the information which we are giving you on that chart. Where is that chart? On that chart. Oh, by the way, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, we didn't reach that line, but still it was the good moment. So let's stick to that plan. Could we see the new all-time high until the end of May, until beginning of June? Yes. Am I expecting it? Yes. Will or when or if it's gonna happen, I can tell you only when we're gonna see how the weekly time frame, weekly candle will be closed, and how we're gonna see the daily candle of the Monday will be closed. I need to see how that's gonna close, so I'm gonna like put a little bit more opinion on the chart. So right now I'm waiting for that moment here, but guys, I'm not telling you that we're gonna drop to 102 right now. No, I want to see the price there until 27 period. I want to see price there. From here, if we're going to see immediate reaction and the price will go up and we're going to break through two of that levels, I'm going to delete them because we don't need that. We don't need that. It's like I'm going to leave only that, because if the reaction will be impulsive and we're going to see that movement, and we're gonna put new all-time high here, that means that we're taking all this liquidity, we triggering all the stop losses, and from here you can open huge short position. So that's my opinion. If the price will break through that level, I'm still expecting that even if we're gonna go lower and we take all this liquidity, all that liquidity, so we're going lower than $100,700, so lower than that low. If we're breaking through that, in my opinion, the price will do that moment, took liquidity, going back, trade here, going down. If we're gonna stuck here with the trade, we're gonna go down way lower. So all I need to do is to wait a little bit more. But who am I not to give you forecasts? The forecast works perfect. So the forecast showing us that moment. Yes, my friends. Yes, my friends. So it means that when this guy will turn around and turn around again, if it's going to happen here, or it's going to happen somewhere here, or it's going to happen here, only when we do that movement, I'm going to need to open long position. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to wait until the 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour time frame will be either here or here. So it means that I'm going to wait until that movement will happen. That moment. I need that. Take a look at this. I need that bottom, that bottom, that bottom. Everyone, impulse, 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 and impulse. Every bottom, I need to wait until it's happened. So from here till here, we're gonna see how the candles are closing, and my expectation, we're gonna put new all-time high, 115,000. Maybe, I don't know, like maybe $115,600. Who cares? So it means that I'm gonna open new really huge long position, short position from there, and I'm gonna scale my $99,000 entry price short position on the Bitcoin. Why? The last time repeating, because we're expecting that movement down, and we're expecting that movement down. That's the expectation. That's how it works. That's how it shows. That's what will happen with the price. Give me to delete that and that mark. So I think that you understand what we see on the chart. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin volatility. Do you remember that line was here from the previous live stream? So it means that the volatility will go up. What does it mean? That there's gonna be the huge movement up and down. So you're looking at the volatility, then you're looking at the same like forecast or trading filter of the Bitcoin, and you understand if the volatility are huge and it shows that the price will go lower, it means that we're gonna see the impulse, or we're gonna see like the huge movement, the big movement down or up. So what volatility shows up right now for me? It shows that we need to go lower, turning around, then we're gonna go higher. Yeah? So in my opinion, we're gonna do something like that. We're gonna do something like that. So either it's gonna happen right way like that, or it's gonna happen like that. Who knows what kind of yellow line it will shows us. So we have the end of the volatility on 27, but then give me a second, trying to think. Okay, now I'm gonna like clear my thoughts and we're gonna do conclusion. So if volatility of Bitcoin will be at the top on 27th of May, and from that day we're gonna go lower until 31st of May, it means that from 27th till 31st of May, the price of Bitcoin wouldn't go as much high as we want. So probably we're gonna stuck somewhere with that movement. That's something that could happen. After that, from 31st till 3rd of June, the volatility will go up again. So it means that we can see the bigger movement from 31st till 3rd, from 31st, from here, you see, from here till here, bigger movement because bigger volatility. So it shows me that from 31st till 1st of May, the price of the Bitcoin will go higher and it's going to be impulse. But from the 31st till 2nd, from 31st till 1st going up impulsively, from the 1st till 2nd going down impulsively. So we're going to trigger all the liquidity. I will try to be more specific, be more correct. So what does it shows to me? That moment could be big. So until 27, we can go lower. Can I expect 102? Until 27, down. From 27 till 31st, flat. From 31st till 2nd, 1st, 31st till 1st, up. From 1st till 3rd, down. Why I'm putting that signs? Because I think that's how big volatility could be. So in my opinion, till 27, that's only my opinion, my friends, could be 102k, flat 102, 105k. Everyone will start open short positions from 21st till 1st. And then down maybe 99, 92. That will be the big movement. That you know, that's something like, it sounds like crazy, but who cares? We're trying to catch the moves. I'm not telling you, hey guys, just put the limit orders and go walk away. No, try to be in front of the chart. What the daily time frame showing to us, guys, the daily time frame are more important than the 4-hour time frame. So the daily time frame showing us that that movement up only the beginning for the volatility. You see that? So it shows me that until 7, the volatility will go up, still go up. So it means that we're gonna see something like that, and only after that we're gonna go lower. Then from the end of June, the volatility goes up. So I'm gonna leave it here. And it means, give me a second, please. From 7 till the end. Okay. From 7, from here, where is the 7? From here, that movement probably wouldn't be huge. That movement probably wouldn't be huge. But we're slightly gonna move. Where is that? Slightly gonna move, lower, lower, higher, lower. Something like that. Let it be white line. I'm gonna delete that. We don't need that line. I'm gonna stick to that line. I'm gonna stick to that line. I'm gonna stick to that line. So that's something that I'm thinking could happen with the price. So one more time, even if we're doing the weekly live streams, you need to look further. So what I'm gonna do, I will try to explain you. To make a conclusion, I will wait until 6-7 of June. Then I'm gonna buy more altcoins. Then I'm gonna wait until 18 of June. I'm gonna buy once again altcoins. Then I'm gonna wait until 27, 28 of June, buy more. Then I'm gonna wait until the end of July and buy once again. And the last buying point for me probably will be in August. I'm not talking about the Bitcoin, I'm talking about the altcoins. Why? Because we're going to dominance. So, once again, my friends, once again, I'm gonna buy 6-7, somewhere here. And I know it looks like it's like stupid things to do because we are at the top of the chart. Yes, but I'm gonna buy partly because I'm not wanna be those guy who missing opportunity, who fear to buy. I'm just gonna put half of my or quarter or 1/10 of the money that I wanna put in the asset here. 6-7, 27, 28, then 27, 28 of July, and maybe probably 24th of August. But until then, it's 3 more months ahead. It's 12 fucking live streams. Let's check how many likes I have. 250. Nice. Thank you, my friends. You like it? Thank you, my friends. It means that on all these 12 live streams, I'm gonna send you, we did that profit, we did that profit, we fixed that profit, I opened that position, oh my god, I'm in the stupid short position, oh my god, I'm in the stupid long position. I'm gonna do wins and I'm gonna show you my non-realized losses. It means that I'm not gonna fix the loss, I'm gonna scale the position, I'm gonna averaging my positions. You know, I was thinking a few days ago, it's right to say average your position, but why I'm telling all the time I'm scaling my position? Because I realized that in Ukrainian private groups, I'm telling people like, how to tell it to you. For example, you go into the gym, you want to do the push-ups, yeah, on the chest muscle, for example. You putting 100 pounds and you're like, okay, I'm doing 100 pounds, like 10 reps. You're doing that. Then you scaling your weight, you putting more weight there. Why I'm telling scaling? Because in Ukrainian, like when I'm talking to Ukrainian in my native language, I'm telling them I'm buying more or I'm selling more. So I'm trying to make my position bigger. I'm scaling my position, no matter if it's short or long position. When I'm telling scaling, it means that, I will explain you on the chart. I understand that, and probably you're gonna understand me way better. When I'm telling averaging position, it means that, for example, I need to go here on the chart. Let's do that chart, and yeah. So, for example, when I'm opening short position here, I open short position here, yeah, and I'm expecting that the price will go lower. If I'm tailing, I'm scaling my position. It means that I put $1 here and I'm gonna put $1 here. Exactly the same amount. It's gonna be the scaling for me. So right now I'm gonna have $2 and my price will be here. So it means that that position and that position will be 1 plus 1, that's gonna be $2 with that entry price. If I'm telling people I'm averaging my position, it means that I need to put 2 or 3 times. So if I put $1 here, $1 here, what the fuck is wrong? $1 here, it means that I'm gonna put $2 here. X2 or X3. My friends from Ukraine, please, can you put in the comments plus sign, so like you will confirm that that's something that I'm telling to people when I'm scaling my position and when I'm averaging my position. Scaling, it's putting the same amount of money in the same position. Averaging, it's putting X2, X3. So it means that I'm gonna put X2 or X3. So if I put $1 here and I'm putting $2 here, it means that my averaging position wouldn't be in the middle. It will be a little bit higher. If I'm putting X3, it means that, for example, it's gonna be 99,000 plus 3 times 111. So it means my average price will be 108. But if I'm scaling my position, it's going to be 99,000 plus 111. It's going to be 210. So my average position will be 105. That's something that I'm trying to explain to people. That's something that I'm trying to like educate people, to teach people, to show people. That's what I'm doing. So for me, scaling, I'm putting the same amount of money. Averaging, I'm putting twice or 3 times. Sometimes, like for example, a few weeks ago, my friend asked me like, I'm in the PEPE position. I told him like, put twice X2 in the same position, and you're gonna queue this position. And also one more thing to educate you. For example, my friends, for example, I opened short position here. I scaled or averaged this position here. My entry price happening to be here. So if the price goes up, I'm scaling or averaging position. If the price goes down here in that part, I'm fixing half of my position in the break-even price, just not to break my risk management. I think that I need to translate all this knowledge on the English. I need to make the presentation like the PDF file and show it to you. Oh my god, you didn't show the screen. Oh, oh my god. I'm gonna repeat that fast. Oh my god. And sorry, even if you text me on the phone, in do not disturb mode. Sorry for that. I'm gonna repeat that. So, for example, I'm opening short position here. Yeah. If I wanna scale my position, I'm putting the same amount of money, like equal $1 here, $1 here. I'm gonna have the entry price here. If I'm averaging my position, then it means that I open my position here, and I'm putting X2 or X3 here. That's how the averaging. But if I'm averaging position, I definitely gonna do that only on the previous high, only on the previous high. So I'm not gonna do this here. I'm gonna average my position on the $2 here. So it means that my average price, my entry price will go back here. So that was my first entry price where I put $1. Then I put in $2 here. It means that right now my entry price on the $3 in the position will be that. But when the price will come back here, I'm gonna fix half of my position. And then only after that, I'm gonna wait for the profit. That's how I'm doing. That's why I'm like telling people all the time, hey guys, fix partly, fix half of your position, do whatever you want, etc., etc., etc. So that's what I'm trying to explain. Like when I'm scaling my position, I'm putting the same amount of money. When I'm averaging my position, I'm putting twice or 3 times in the same position. Let's go back to the dominance, my friends, to the dominance. So what do we have here? What do we have here? Up, down, up, down. So right now, I'm not trying to look at the 4-hour time frame. That's not something that's interesting for me. I'm trying to look at the daily time frame. So right now, dominance showing me that from the I do not really believe that the dominance will go down right now. Maybe it's gonna happen from 28. That's why I'm telling you that I'm gonna buy more on 27, 28. And from there, the dominance will go down. So it means that this is the 4-hour time frame and this is the daily time frame. Somewhere from here, the dominance will go down. So in my opinion, that line will do something like that. So it means dominance down, and the weekly time frame, yeah, the weekly time frame showing me the same. You know, give me a second, I'm trying to understand. I'm gonna put $5,000 in each asset right now by market. No, give me a second, please. Give me a second, please. I did it yesterday. I put like $1,000 in each asset yesterday, just to like, you know, to just not to feel myself greedy. By the way, perfect. Like for me, it looks perfect. XRP, Solana. Give me a second, please. Give me a second. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's when I sold everything here on 12, and I told to people, hey guys, that's where the price will be. Perfect, perfect. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until 27, 28. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, my friends. Even if I'm gonna miss that moment, I'm still holding assets. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna buy more on 27, 28. Yeah, there. I have the limit orders. If they're gonna be fulfilled, good with me. If not, then not. So the dominance should go lower. So it means that we're gonna have the beginning of alt season. The beginning of alt season. In my opinion, from the end of July till the end of October, September. So if you are someone who's thinking to enter the market only right now, you should consider of buying whatever you want to buy until the end of July. I've been telling the same things on the previous week and the week before. 2 weeks ago, I've been telling you like, hey guys, buy from Monday every day until my birthday, 12th of July. By the way, you should start thinking what you're gonna do me as a present. Like, I don't know, like maybe line in Adam RPG boutique, and I'm gonna buy my present by myself. Or maybe you can get me 2025 G-Wagen without over sticker price if somebody works in the Mercedes-Benz. Or maybe you have Rolls-Royce Cullinan, something like that. I don't know, like that's gonna be the good present for me. So if you're not gonna be inside the market until the end of July, you're gonna miss the last opportunity. If you're not gonna scale your position, which are in losses right now, and no matter where you bought them, in 2023, in 2024, almost all of your position are in loss right now. So if you're not gonna scale them, if you're not gonna average them, it means that you probably maybe even couldn't see the profit until the next year. So yeah, that's my opinion from here till here. From here till here. That's the alt season. I will alt season. But my friends, let it be like that. But my friends, again and again, we need to understand that on the Bitcoin, probably that's gonna happen because Bitcoin will affect the price. That's gonna happen either from here, or the best thing to do, the end of June, the end of July, and the end of August. So from some of that points, the alt season will begin. So take a look at this. This is the daily time frame, but this is the weekly time frame, my friends. This is the weekly time frame. So it means that you need to be prepared when that yellow line will turn around. I will show you right now. For example, I love weekly time frame, and I will explain you why. I'm gonna put the green lines, if you don't mind, since 2021. Yeah, I think it will work with you. By the way, this green mark was on the private and on the public channel as well. So let me put red lines right now. Oh, I need one green line here. Yes, and the red line. Here. I know that it's look dirty, but, and right now we're gonna go on the chart. So just try to catch all this movement. Down, where is that? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. I'm trying to to connect the lines. Down, up, down, up, down, small down, but then up, down, up, 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 So it means like buy, 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 sell, buy. So there is zero fucking mistakes with the higher time frames. That's why we've been telling to people, hey guys, like depending on the time frame, depending on the asset, you could get and achieve way more accurate trades. But how to find that particular date to sell or buy? Because the week it's like fucking 7 days. So it means that you need to go on the lower time frame. So if you gonna stick to that plan, you're gonna be really, really profitable. Sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, sell, buy, sell, buy. You see that? That's work really interesting for me. But the main thing, when that guy will turn around. So do not piss me off if you wanna achieve and receive information from us. Support me, I don't know, like send me flowers. Hey, can I order the massage girl for you because your back are hurting? Like just, I don't know, like do something for me, and the cheapest for you is to put the likes. That's it. Because I'm the fucking narcissist. My mother didn't allow me maybe when I was a kid. And I know why, because I lost my brother, my small brother. I have the brother back in when I was 10 years old. Nobody knows that, almost nobody knows. But I'm working on that trauma, and I'm talking about that. And I think I fixed my relationship with my parents about that things. But that's something, we all have our child traumas. So it means when my mother lost my brother, small brother, like, she was like crying all the time, and I was a kid. I was 10 years old. I didn't receive the love, support, understanding from her. That's why I need people to like me. That's why maybe I'm doing all these social medias. And I don't give a fuck about those who don't like me. If you want to receive information, support me. Because there is a lot of people who's like, just give me. I'm tired of this. I'm good without all this social media. Yes, the social media giving me money, but come on guys, I'm good without that. But I wanna receive love and support. My inner child want to be, TikTok, close your ears, seduced by the MILF, you know. TikTok, please don't block me. This is the joke. Okay, let's go further. By the way, I don't know what position I found, but my back didn't hurt single second for whole live stream. But my head are scratching right now. I'm gonna like, you know that period when you grow in your hair or beard. I'm growing back my hair right now. It's starting to be itchy. Dominance, fine. Let's see what Bitcoin market cap shows us. And Bitcoin market cap shows us that the Bitcoin market capitalization will go higher, my friend. That's why I'm pretty sure that we're gonna see correction, not the fall of the Bitcoin in the next couple of weeks or months. Not the fall. Yeah, we could do something, but why I shouldn't trust? What's fucking wrong with that hair? Why it's so itchy? So the market cap shows me that when that yellow line will turn around, the whole market will go down. So it means that the price will do something like that. I'm talking about the capitalization. We could go even lower. So that's something that we should be afraid. That's why we're telling to people that from the August, there's gonna be the big manipulation with the market, because you see, the same from today or tomorrow or whatever other day from the beginning of June, the dominance going down, but from September, August, September, from here, the capitalization of Bitcoin going down. So it means, my friends, so it means that we have only that chance to fix the profit, because if the price of Bitcoin will go down and dominance will go down, it means that the whole crypto market will go down. But somewhere here, some of your assets will perform, will outperform, etc., etc., etc. USDT dominance. So we need to see USDT dominance higher, and it shows to me that the top of the USDT dominance will be in September. So it means that anytime soon that line will turn around. That's gonna destroy everything. So it means that until 6 and then until August, what the USDT dominance will do. Something like that, yeah? So, for example, I'm just showing you, we need to find the peaks, ups and downs. So it means that probably until the end of June, the dominance of the USDT, when the dominance of the USDT goes up, the market, the crypto market goes down. So we need to see that movement. Total on the daily time frame. Let me see the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, in my opinion, we're gonna do something like that. I'm just showing you the movement because here we're gonna have support, resistance. I'm not trying to use technical analysis, but still it's there. So it means that from here till the beginning of June, we're gonna see one more pump of the price. So it means that when that, probably it's gonna be something like that, when that line will be at the top, we need to sell assets. TOTAL2, almost the same. Oh my God, I need to put the charger. Give me a second, please. Give me a second, please, my friend. I need to put the charger here. Give me a second, my friends. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. Give me a second, please. Can I please, a little bit, please? Okay. I'm gonna be gentle. Oh, this is your first time, okay. I'm gonna do this. Give me, relax. Oh, and breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, I did that. You like it? Okay. So the TOTAL2 is the same. It's showing us that from the beginning of June, we're gonna go to the correction, but before that, we're gonna pump. TOTAL3 the same. Before that, we're gonna pump. Can I take a look at the 1-hour time frame? 28. I'm not gonna take a look at this. So the Ethereum, once again, that's something that I draw on the live stream for the private group. I'm still expecting the same, but you see, I was expecting lower. I was thinking that we're gonna break through that level. We didn't break through that level. So right now, we're probably gonna go up on the Ethereum somewhere to, give me a second. So those of you who's using our system, our indicator, just wait until we're gonna be at the bottom and open long position. That's definitely gonna work. On the 15 minutes. Yeah, just wait until we're gonna be at the bottom and then open long position. So in my opinion, from tomorrow, probably it's gonna happen from tomorrow, we're gonna go something like that to maybe I'm gonna do that, maybe. Maybe that's because I changed my shampoo. What the fuck is wrong with that? Or maybe I'm dying. I don't know. I think somewhere here. Yeah, but the first mark will definitely gonna be here, 2800. So here on the 2800, if the price will stop, then we're gonna go to the deeper correction. If the price wouldn't stop here, then we're gonna break through higher point. But my friends, once again, what the daily time frame shows me that we're gonna go lower. So I'm not gonna buy Ethereum probably until August. XRP. You know how I look at the XRP, but still 4-hour time frame, 4-hour this line here. Yeah, I think, give me a second, please. Give me a second. Oh yeah, that's where we need to open the long, but give me a second, please. Give me a second. Okay, that's gonna do something like, yeah, I think the XRP will do great for the next couple of days. Maybe even I should open long position on the XRP right now by market. Mr. XRP. Let's put not a huge amount of money. So we're gonna scale the position. We're gonna put more and more on the 15 minutes when we're gonna go to the correction. But let it be there. Let it be there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm expecting this is gonna be the first stop, something like that, maybe here, something like that, and then we're gonna go lower. That's my expectation. We're gonna put that range here, and the price, the limits will be perfect here. So the people who's in the private group, from here, I told you that the price will be here. This is the first movement. So this is the first movement, 13%. And I text you when we reach the target. This is the second movement. And this is right now the third movement. Oh, but basically that was the same movement. So you're making your own decision. You're making your own choices. You do what you want to do. Solana. We've been here. That's the same. That was like I was showing people where the price will stop, and then I told to my friend to fix his position on 173. The price go lower, but that's was the end for our conversation on the Solana. So Solana looks like we need to go a little bit lower. Yeah, I think that you can open your long position from here. Something like that. So the entry 167, something like that. Then we're gonna go higher. Trump. Give me a second. I'm thinking. Stupid chart, like nothing. It's not easy to understand what's gonna happen next, but I truly believe that we're gonna reach that line, like 11, maybe higher 10. Give me a second, please. In my opinion, the price will do something like that. Something like that. Should you open long position right now? Yeah, you can open long position right now. No, if I were opening long position, I will wait until that moment on the lower time frame. I will wait like the small correction, maybe to 1249. What if not? I'm gonna put the limit order on 1249. Just to, you know, limit 1249. Don't put all your money in one position, my friends. And let's take a look. PEPE. Oh, good that I fixed that position. Good that I fixed that position. 100% profit. It's way than enough for me. And basically that position was scaled twice. So there was 3x entry price, entry amount. Dogecoin. Give me a second. This is the buying point, previous one. This is the second one. So that's why I'm gonna hold my assets. I'm not gonna buy anything until 27, 28. So it means give me please a second, please. Give me a second, please. I'm trying to understand one thing. What news they gonna drop tomorrow? What could affect the price to pump or dump? Because if we are looking at the chart, for example, let's take a look on all time frames. Where is the bottom? For example, 26, yeah? Let's put it here. 26. Six. Here is the same 6. So either I'm gonna buy some assets tomorrow, day after tomorrow, 20, 26, 27, 28. I think 27, 28. Or I need to wait until 6. But I don't want to miss the opportunity to do profit until the end of the month. What the dominance showing me? 29. Second. Same. Almost the same. Okay. Okay. And the trading filter. Yeah, I will explain you my opinion, my thoughts. So what's gonna happen when that guy will be up here and gonna go down? That guy will be somewhere here. Probably will do something like that. So that means, that's my expectation and my opinion, that that guy will go lower. From 27, we're gonna go higher. From 27, the same, almost the same. Like, I'm not trying to be the most accurate guy, but so probably it means that the 1 hour time frame will do something like that. Here we're gonna buy. Here we're gonna buy. That's something like that. That's the message for people who's using the system, because you need to understand what's happening with the price. The 6 hour, take a look at this. That divergence will affect the price to pump really high. Really high, my friend. If the 6 hour time frame will reach the middle of the channel, I truly believe that we're gonna see something like that on the trading filter, and it means that when the 4 hour time frame will turn around once again, when we're gonna receive once again that turning around point, that's where we need to enter long positions or even buying spot. So for a small conclusion, which don't understand if I'm gonna post that or not, Powell is speaking in a few hours. Why he gonna speak on Sunday? It's a fixed fart coin, LDO, H bar, 50x longit XRP 5k 1.5k margin. It's interesting to know what's your deposit. What's the percent of your deposit you're putting in the position? So in a few hours he's gonna talk. I don't know, I'm not following the news, but if he's gonna talk on Sunday, that could affect the price drop. Some impulse to 102. Could it be? Yes, of course. It's like 0.5% for, oh, it's 5% movement. Sorry for that. 5% movement for the Bitcoin. That could be. We're gonna hit. We're gonna trigger all the liquidity, because right now the 4 hour looks really bad. We break the structure, so it means that if in the next 4 hour we're probably gonna break the structure on the 1 hour time frame. So in my opinion, we're gonna do something like that. Then we're gonna go lower. But on the 4 hour time frame, that's not something that looks like we're gonna break the structure. So yes, we could see $108,000 on the Bitcoin in the next couple of hours. After that, I'm waiting for one more small correction, because we need to break through that level first. But if I'm gonna trade or do whatever action, I'm gonna put my limit orders here, 101, 102K. So that means that I'm expecting that the price will do that movement down, and only after that, yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the that blue line. After that, we're gonna see how big the movement up will be, but I can tell you that only in the next 2 days. So probably if the Powell gonna talk in the next few hours, as you telling me, he gonna say something not really good for market, so it probably could affect the price to go lower, and that's gonna be here on the 1 hour time frame. That could be here. Can somebody say to me when exactly he gonna talk? Can somebody give me the information about the Powell? Jerome Powell speech today time. May 15. It's not today. Federal Reserve calendar. Let's take a look. Okay, he gonna talk. Really? Speech. Jerome Powell. Oh, he gonna talk in the Princeton University. And tomorrow we have a holiday. Yeah, it's the Memorial Day. So it means on 27, on Tuesday, there's gonna be the news, CP and something else. Yeah, that's it. We have like small thoughts about that. So today, speech of Jerome Powell. Like that's just a small speech in the university. I don't think that he gonna talk about something like, so basically, but his speech will affect the price. So probably he gonna say something like something that's gonna put price slightly down, but from the Tuesday we're gonna go up. So tomorrow is additional holiday. It means that we probably gonna see Bitcoin price lower from today till tomorrow, and from the 27 we need to buy. I'm gonna buy more assets. I'm gonna open more long positions. I'm gonna do that. That's my opinion. That's my right. That's my choice. That's something that I'm gonna do. And from 27 till 1st, 2nd of June, we're gonna hold long positions. Then we're gonna open big short. Yeah, I'm gonna make a movie about that, because we've been calling about the short on the Nasdaq, S&P, all stock market, especially Tesla, Nvidia. We've been calling short first for long before election, then short after election, and we're trying to tell you what they're gonna say in the news, what they're gonna tell to you, how they're gonna like explain why the price moved there or why the price did that. We're trying to show you that there is the algorithm, and we really appreciate if you're gonna follow us in all other social media. It's gonna feed my ego. If you want to get access to the private group, you can find link in bio on the TikTok or in description under this video. If you want to get access to the algorithm, just text me whatever you want. It's expensive and it's the monthly subscription. We're not gonna give it to people just because people want to have that. If you want to understand a little bit more, follow us, read us, watch us, listen to us. If you want, if you knew what you are doing, just repeat after us. Because yes, sometimes I'm doing mistakes, because the developer of this system, the smart guy, the guy who invented this system, he understands this system. I'm the guy who's using and reading this system. I'm showing it to you. I'm learning and I'm trying. But I'm the guy who has a huge experience in trading, investments, etc. And sometimes my knowledge, my experience affecting my decisions, affecting my fear and my greed. I'm the same human as you. I'm doing the same mistakes. I'm teasing myself from inside with the same thoughts. Should I do something or not? Should I buy something or not? Right now, like immediately, I wanna buy a lot of assets, but because almost all of them goes lower on the 20, 25, 30%. So it means that I can buy more right now at the same amount of money. For example, if I fix DOT for $5.2 on $10,000, and right now I can buy for $4.2, it means that I'm gonna buy on 20% more. It means that if I'm gonna hold it until $19, I'm gonna have way more profit because I'm gonna hold way more assets. And today is the day when I need to do a decision. So my friends, everything that I can say to you, just not to be greedy. I'm gonna buy small amount right now immediately. Buying tone, buying Gala, buying USTC. What I'm gonna buy more? I'm gonna buy DOT. I'm gonna buy ADA. I'm gonna buy GLMR. Yeah. I'm gonna buy ICP. I'm gonna buy Atom. Just to feed my fear, just to feed my ego, just to feed my I don't wanna miss any kind of chance, any kind of opportunity. After that, I'm gonna buy Optimism. After that, I'm gonna buy ZK. I'm gonna buy Compound. Okay, and I'm gonna buy Arbitrum. I bought every asset on $2,000. I think I put in the market something like 16,000. Yeah, something. I will count. Should I buy that one as well? Yeah, I'm gonna buy the XCH as well. So let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I put $24,000 in the market right now. Just to be I don't know. I can go right now, yeah, for example, and buy myself Rolex or whatever other watch. I can go right now and pay for apartment. I can go right now and do something with that money. Like you can do the same. Like we all can do something. But I'm making decision to put that money in the market right now, even if it's not the best time. I'm just showing you that I'm pretty sure that the price will go up until the end of months. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do the same. For example, I'm gonna put exactly the same amount of money in the same assets. And day after tomorrow, I'm gonna do this one more time. Then we're gonna see what's happening with the assets, which I bought, for example, on $6,000. So if we're gonna talk about that, it means that I'm gonna put for 3 days something like 75 grand in the market. And if it's gonna give me 10 or 20% or 5% until the end of months, I'm gonna pay my rent. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I wanna drink really expensive wine. Right now I'm like drinking something like $50 per bottle. I wanna drink like $1,000 bottle wine. I'm gonna buy expensive wine. I'm gonna buy a new t-shirt, or I'm gonna buy, I don't know, like something I'm gonna buy, because money is the king. It helps us. If everything will go really to the bottom before 6th of June, I'm gonna put 75,000 again on the 6th or 7th of June, just to be pretty sure that I'm following my own strategy of scaling and averaging the price. After that, I'm gonna see what's happening with the price. Everything that I sold 12th of May, all this money, for example, $40,000 from DOT, $20,000 from Atom, 25,000 from ICP, 5,000 from TON, whatever. I'm looking how much money I withdraw from the market, like I sell asset, and I put the limit order where I want to buy it back. So if the price will drop there, I'm gonna buy on exactly the same amount that I put on the market in March and April. I fixed the half of the profit. Then it means that I'm gonna scale the other half that are still there, because guys, the other half are in profit right now as well, but it's less on 30% than it was before. So that's why I'm trying to prevent myself from only watching how the price moves up and down. I'm trying to prevent myself of the feelings that I miss some movement. I'm trying to prevent and stop myself from the fear that the market will drop lower, that the market will go to the moon right now immediately. That's why I'm not putting all my money in the market, and I'm not selling everything. I'm fixing partly. And most of the time I'm trying to say that in the private groups, because people, maybe even if they're not gonna repeat after me, they're just gonna understand that this guy are crazy. He's doing some crazy stupid mistake, because I'm truly believe that the price of the Bitcoin and blah, 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 will go somewhere there. I'm not holding Bitcoin. I sold my last Bitcoin in 2021. I was buying Bitcoin a few months ago when it was, I think, $78,000, just to show people exactly the same things. Okay guys, I'm buying it right now. We go up to 97, 99,000, then I sell it. I'm telling to people, I'm fixing profit. If I'm in losses, it means that I'm gonna buy more. It means that I need to have money. It means that I have cash flow that I can put inside the market, or I can go and spend all this money on something, all this money, because it's not so easy to earn money, but it's the easiest thing to spend money. You can give money on charity, you can send money to your parents, you can put money on the red or on the black, you can lose your money, somebody could steal your money, you can forget where you put your money. So it means that money came to your pockets longer and harder than they are going from you. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So I respect my time. Even right now, talking to you for 2 hours, I respect my time. I understand what I'm doing, why I'm doing that. Because, you know, sometimes when I'm looking at the chart, just looking at the chart, like, yeah, I was right, but I didn't did anything. I just missed the opportunity. So that's why every single live stream I'm opening the position and then I'm sending this position to the people. I'm not gonna take a look at the Ripple or whatever. If the price will go lower, I know where I'm gonna scale or I'm gonna average my position. Then I'm gonna fix the profit. I'm not scared to do something. I'm not scared to be in the position. I'm not scared to be like, you know, I'm not scared to sell something if I feel that the price will drop, because, my friends, the market gives me chance to trade or to invest every single moment of my life. Every second of my life, it gives me a chance, because the crypto market doesn't sleep. Right now, I cannot buy, I think for the next 3 hours, I cannot buy. Oh, I don't know. On the Memorial Day, probably the stock market wouldn't work as well. Yeah, because it's holiday. So before Tuesday, probably I cannot buy any stocks on the New York. No, I think that it should work tomorrow. I don't know. I don't have the calendar of the holidays. Like, who cares? On the weekends and holidays, I cannot buy stocks. I cannot invest, and it means that I cannot sell. So if the Jerome Powell will say something when it's weekday, it means that the market will open with the huge gap. It means that I couldn't prevent price drop and save my money, because that's gonna fulfill my market order if I have market order there, only when the market will be opened. So that's how they manipulate. On the crypto market, I have the chance to do that every day, every single minute of my life. When I discovered that for myself, for my younger version in 2016, while I already had the experience with the cryptocurrency and the currency exchange and trading, you buying dollar for euro, you buying Great Britain pound for dollar, you selling ruble, you buying hryvnia, like you are doing all these transactions and trying to make profit on the difference of the currency exchange. I realize that, oh my God, this is the best things to do. All I need to build is the stricted risk management and the strategy. I need to understand that if I'm in losses, I'm not gonna fix the losses, because why should I? If I'm gonna fix $300 losses, I'm gonna cancel the opportunity to feed myself and my girlfriend for the $300 dinner. If I'm gonna fix the $20,000 losses, it means that I'm gonna cancel the opportunity for my mother and my father to make construction on their village house or in the apartment, or I'm not gonna be able to make a present for my girlfriend, for her mother, for myself, for children. It means that I'm withdrawing opportunity. I'm blocking opportunity from myself. That's something like I'm not proud of that strategy, because when I'm holding the losses, it means that I'm not doing profit right now. It means that I need to open other positions. And I'm trying to do that. Like, that's why I'm always showing you like the win rate, etc., etc., etc. And it's not always perfect, because there is like the funding fee, the commission fee, the buying selling fee, the maker taker fee, etc., etc., etc. That's not always so fucking easy. But I'm not bothering myself if like I close position in the profit, but it fixed like 0.1% or even 5% losses because of the funding fee, etc. I'm not bothering myself with that. Okay, it's affect my statistic, and I cannot show you like always 100% position in the profit. But when we showing to you that this is the trader who's trading the futures, and we're giving signals to Ukrainian people, but we're not gonna give you these signals because you are not ready. You are greedy persons. Exactly the same things happening in every field of our life, in relationship, in the politics, in the business. You need to be calm and understand what you're doing. If then, like those of you who's doing the coding, you know how it works. Like, if
blah, 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 then blah, 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 and that's it. The primitive, simple code. If I'm gonna drink milk and eat salty fish, I'm gonna if I'm I better take off my pants. If I forgot to take off my pants, then the end will be the same. So try to understand that exactly the same happening on the market, exactly the same happening in your life, with your health, with your relationship, with your business, with your apartment, for example. What would happen if that would happen? What I'm gonna do if that would happen? What I'm not gonna do? And what I'm gonna do if something or everything gonna happen like 180 degrees opposite way. I'm not trying to make you paranoid, like, no, I'm showing you. I'm putting my money, that's what I'm doing. I bought way more assets in the, I sold something like 7 or 8 assets. Right now I bought 12 assets. Because some of those assets I sold before and I'm buying them back. If I'm gonna be wrong, I'm gonna scale this position because I put only $2,000 in each, my friends. For some of you, this is, oh, I have only 2,000. Then put $20 in each asset. And tomorrow, one more time, $20. And day after tomorrow, $20. So it means that you're going to put only $720. And you still going to have twice the same amount. So it means if everything going to fall, you're going to put one more time, $720 on the 6th, 7th of June, sorry for that. And after that, you're going to put the same amount at the end of June. And then you're going to see and you're going to feel the profit if you are splitting your budget, if you're splitting your deposit, if you're doing constantly, if you have strategy, if you're telling to yourself, I'm going to put every day $5 in the same assets and I'm going to see what's going to happen. You remember 2 weeks ago, I told you like I'm going to put $20 every day until my birthday. I was like on the 2nd, on the 4th day when everything will start pumping. And I received like 50% on the Ethereum, 20% on that asset, on that asset, on that asset. I was like, I'm so fucking tired of that. Because for me, putting $20 even constantly to improve my strategy, it's something like, I feel myself small. Why should I come back to 2011 and put $20? Or why should I come back to 2016 when I made my first choice to put $800 to Ethereum? I put $24,000 in the mining machines, and I'm trying to mine the Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. And I put only $800 in the Ethereum for $20 per coin. In a year and a half, I withdraw $40,000 from the $800, and I accumulate $84,000 from $24,000 computer machines, which was the mining machines. What the fuck is wrong with me right there? So why should I come back right now? And still, $2,000, like the small amount of money. It's like iPhone plus headphones and maybe the new sneakers. Nobody needs 12 iPhones. But if you put in 2,000 in 12 assets and you're telling yourself that you're gonna do this for the next 2 days, exactly the same things, you will find yourself that you put $75,000. $75,000, this is like 1-bedroom apartment in Ukraine, in a really good area. And yes, there is still war in Ukraine. There is still people who's dying, who's struggling, who's suffering. Yesterday was the huge worst night for the last couple of months. Today is the something like 1571st birthday of Kiev, capital of Ukraine. Yesterday, Russia launched 387 drones, missiles, rockets, whatever. Even sticks and rocks if they send in, if they throw in Ukrainians. It's still happening there. So it means that when I'm putting some money in the market and I'm doing profit, I have opportunity to help to someone, to kid, to soldier, to woman, to my mother, to my father, because they are in Kiev. 2 days ago, my mother called me. It was like 4 or 5 a.m. in Kiev. She was like, I woke up because there is like they attacking us. Yesterday, the same things. My friend, my close friend, he doesn't give any answers. He even don't read the messages. I don't know what's happening with him. He's my close friend, and people are losing their families. People are losing their legs, hands, whatever, etc. That's what's happening in the world, and that's not only in Ukraine. I know that. And they are doing money on that. You should understand that they don't care about your life, my life, your kid's life, your problem, country problem, whatever. All they care about is their face and their marketing, promotional, PR appearance in the media. They're doing everything to live the best life. That's everything only because of power, land, and money. There is nothing in this world that's gonna work without money. If you wanna give birth to child, you need money, or go to the lake and give a birth there. If you wanna feed your child, you need money, because nobody gonna eat your milk, your wife milk, until 12 years. Not except the guy from the Game of Thrones. If you need something in this world, you need money. Yeah, the power. Like, there is 3 basic things that rule in the world: the fame, the power, and the money. There is nothing to do with strange. There is nothing to do with the weapon or with amount of people. Yeah, why I'm going there? We've been talking about the crypto. We've been talking about the assets. First of all, those of you who's watching on the TikTok, thank you. Bye. Enough. Turn off. I earn 4 cents on the TikTok live stream. 4 cents. Let me read the comments a little bit. Sells that stupid guy statue behind you and inject it in the markets, Andrew. You talking about this guy? In Ukraine, this guy cost $3,000, something like that. Here in the United States, it cost something like $1,300. I win this guy for $400. That was something like, maybe I'm gonna buy a few of them. I bought 2. You know what I can do? Hey, what's happening? What's happening? We can make a giveaway on this guy, because I know like a lot of people are collecting them. A lot of people willing to have them. Hold BTC on the price and hold long time phase. I don't understand you. We all lose and win, but your responsibility to use your money. Just be real. That's true. That's true. It's only yours responsibility. I learned my lesson. Now I want to warn other people from believing in his gases. Better to gas yourself. That's true, my friends. Just leave that channel. S&P tomorrow market, please. Easy. Okay. There is people who's... Okay, you've been talking with this guy, crazy guy. Okay, there is no that like there is no other questions that I can see through my system. So I'm telling you, thank you, my friends. I'm telling you, thank you. Don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about your health. Don't forget about your mental health. That's why I wear this ring. It's checking my pulse. It's checking how I sleep. It's checking my health system. That's way more better than the Apple Watch. My friend tell me to go to the cryo camera. I've been going there for 2 days in a row. Today I'm gonna go one more time. I will probably go to the cryo camera for 30 days in a row, every day, 3 minutes, 30 seconds with minus 110 Celsius. It's something like 220, 250 Fahrenheit. I'm gonna put myself through my limits because I hate cold. I hate winter. I cannot do that, but I need to fix my health because I sleep 6 hours a day maximum, even if I'm gonna drink pills. Unfortunately, that's what's happening with my system, my nervous system. I'm drinking 3-4 cups coffee a day, and I know that it's not affect almost nothing, but still it's bad for my health. So I'm telling you, thank you, and thanks for thanking me. Guys, take a look at this. I need to say that kind of comments, it's the scam, it's the fraud, it's the fucking promotion of some stupid coin. I'm asking you, never open any links, never Google anything that you're gonna read in the comments on whatever our videos or posts. Never, my friends. There is too many scammers. Even on the live stream of the TikTok, there was the guy with my face and my name in his nickname. That's crazy. I even stopped blocking them because I'm tired. We blocked more than 1,000 fake accounts, and TikTok doesn't care about that. I've been texting to them like, hey guys, give me a blue mark, give me something like the verification check mark, like please, because there is people who's losing their money because they are pretending to be me, and they putting people in some kind of stupid trades, and they asking them to send money. Like, people are doing mistakes, but my friends, I will never take your money. I don't need your money. I will never trade your money. I will never send you the link to buy that coin or whatever coin. All I can do is to show you what I'm buying. And even if you're gonna see one time I'm promoting some kind of shit coin like that, that's not me. Just for your consideration. Take care of your health. Hope your back get better. I think it's not gonna get better because since 2011 I have a huge problem with my back and my chest muscles. So I just need to support that. I just need to support that. What's your face circle color, red or green? What's your face circle? My face circle red for today. But my friends, it means that there's gonna be the small correction down, but the red for that circle only from the beginning of June, my friends. That circle, thank you for noticing that. That's how it looks. That's how it looks. So yeah, there was the red circle. So it means that the next 2 days I'm waiting Bitcoin lower, then we're pumping, we can reach all-time high again, 113, 115. After that, from the end of May, beginning of June, we're gonna go to the correction. That's something that you should understand, my friends, and that correction could be deep. Please understand, there is no 3 years or 4 year cycle anymore. There is not such a thing like that. The S&P, the Nasdaq, the Tesla, like everything, Apple, like everything, acting like a fucking shit coin, acting like you tossing the coin where the market will go, and they dropping the news like Elon Musk did that movement, fuck Elon Musk. Okay, he sold, his friend sold, he did that move, he paid for some media promotion, he lost few people from his Texas Giga, how to say that, Texas Giga, whatever. He lost few customers. People destroyed their cars. He's like, you fucking stupid. You destroying car which you bought from me. And then nothing says, the price just turned around. And we said to you when it's gonna turn around. 3 or 4 weeks ago on the same live stream, I told you like the next week I'm gonna buy every day. I told you that I'm gonna split $100,000 and I'm gonna buy every day, every day, every day. That's it. Guys, I wanna tell you one thing, and it's, for me, it's a little bit stupid to mention, but why not? I never saw anything like that algorithm, never in my life, never. And I'm so glad that we are using this system. Guys, that's fucking prediction. Just go waste one day tomorrow, lay down or sit down and look through every content video, just every video. Spend few hours, split with your friends. I'm going from the bottom, you going from the top. Let's meet at the center, in the middle. And try to like make notes. Right, wrong, right, wrong, right, wrong, right, wrong, 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 right, 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 wrong, 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 wrong. I can sing songs about that. Do your homework. Then spend a little bit more time on that fucking long live streams. And take a look at this. What color of the face? What color of the chart we show to you? What we call, what we said, and what's happened with the price. Those of you who's gonna do that, you're gonna be the first one who's gonna call me and said like, hey guys, that's what's happening. Yes, under this video you're gonna find the form, but please don't fill out this form. There is no discount. I just forgot to delete this link. There is no discount. If you want to get discount, just post the video. Hey, this guy is insane. He said that's gonna happen. He called every huge pumps and dumps. Tag us, send it to me. You're gonna find all information in the description, and we're gonna give you discount. That's it. That's everything that I want to say to you, because I cannot figure out how to do one thing with that system. I cannot figure out, but I need to pay my team. I need to pay to developer. I need to pay, like, I have partners. We have like people who's working on that. We're trying our best, because this is also business. So we paying taxes, we paying for, like, even for that, I need to pay for that. So that means that when we figure out one small question, how to fix one part, we're gonna withdraw the access as it's as we give it right now. When I'm gonna solve one more problem, and that problem name is fame, when I'm gonna receive way more articles about us, when I'm gonna receive way more people to how to say that, like, I'm starting like to, when people will came on the street and say, hey, I know this guy, and someone will offer us a huge amount of money or a small amount of money, for example, $150 million or $200 million, I don't know. We have a few discussions about like really big money, really good money, but then something goes wrong and we miss that, how to say that, like we miss that investment opportunity, probably like that. So I'm not rushing anything. We are not small guys. We are not small company. We're not like, hey guys, this is the pre-seed round. This is friends and family round. Please send us $500 and receive the T-shirt with the El Caro or whatever. No, 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 my friends. We're not doing huge movements in that. We're not doing huge movements. You see me sitting in the hoodie or T-shirt with the logo. You see me doing like the crazy things or promoting ourselves or trying to sell something. No, 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 my friends. We know how to build a business, but we want to do this slowly. We want to do this like step by step. And when or if it's gonna happen, we're gonna have way less discussion. We're gonna have way less things to show you, to tell you, to whatever. We know that we will never give the whole access. So the contract will be, we still has opportunity to use the system without public appearance, without hedge funds or whatever. A lot of people texting us, hey, can you start the copy trading? I want, but my partners, what the fuck is wrong with that? It's stuck. I need probably drink water. We're trying to improve ourselves, and you're gonna see that one day something huge and something terrible or something really, really great will put you in the state of, these guys been telling about this months before it happens. Maybe it's gonna be too late. Maybe it's gonna be like just the beginning. I don't know. I cannot say to you because I'm not trying like to tell you the plans or to, hey guys, we starting the company and from today we're gonna show you the whole way how to achieve the $1 million. We already achieved like a little bit more than $1 million only with this system. We know what we are doing. We know what we are building. We know how to make money on this system and with this system. We know how to make money in that field or that field. Pay taxes, do your job, communicate with people, try to be honest in front of the people, and that's it. You know, like they saying like, try to find something that gonna fix the problem. And the problem in this world, not the cancer, not the wars, not, oh, I don't know how to clean my car or how to feed myself. No, money. Money is the biggest problem in this world. People are angry, hateful, meaningful, stupid, whatever, etc., other things, because they don't have money, because their parents don't have money to put them in the school, to put them in the university, to prevent them from going to the gang and like, pam, pam, pam. What did you say? I said that you're a poor motherfucker. That's it. That's it. Just fix yourself with the bigger amount of money. Just fix your life, your family life, your parents' life, your children's life, or start from yourself. That's it. You want to be taxi driver, be taxi driver, but don't lie to yourself. If you're not happy of like, oh yeah, you know, basically, yeah, shut the fuck up. Okay. If you're not happy with that, don't lie to yourself. I'm happy doing that. I'm happy. I can talk like whole day. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to go in the fields to talk with people. I was doing the same thing in Ukraine and it has like 300,000 followers and I stopped doing that. And just because I was tired. I was like, okay, enough. If you're not happy with your life, it means that you are agree with that life. You don't want to change anything. That's not someone's problem, especially that's not problem of your parents. Like, hey, my parents are poor, that's why I'm poor as them. Like, $1 million, my friends, I'm gonna tell you, like, especially for Ukrainians, because in Ukraine it's way more harder to earn $1 million. It's the easiest thing to do. You just need to understand that if you're doing or making $1,000, no matter how long it will take to you, you need to repeat that action 10,000 times. And that's going to be 1 million. Almost everyone in this world will earn $1 million through their life, because $1,000, it's like fucking nothing. People going on 2 jobs, people doing hustling, like they trying to make money way more, way better. But $5,000, it's nothing. I'm gonna tell you, like even $10,000, like most of the people in this world, they like, I'm dreaming to earn $10,000 per month. I'm dreaming to do 1 million per month. That's my goal. That's not something like, oh, I dream to be a cosmonaut, I dream to go to the moon or whatever. I'm not a child. Even when I was a child, I was dreaming about the huge tits girlfriend, something like that. I wasn't dreaming like there are other people, and I didn't achieve my dreams. I didn't achieve my dreams because like something happening with our lives. We have our way, our roads, and something happening in our life. But I'm always looking at something like I have a goal. I'm putting the target and I'm going there directly, strictly. If I want to have something, I will have that. The one question, how and when? I'm not like scrolling the Instagram, oh, what a beautiful car, or what, blah, 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 blah. No. If I like that car, I need to search this car. I need to Google that car. I need to watch all videos about this car. I need to understand what's the pros and cons with that car. What can I use when I'm gonna negotiate the price? How and when I'm gonna earn the money on that car? How I'm gonna buy that car? That's it. The same with the buildings, with the whatever, like traveling, with the health. Yeah, both of my muscles are ripped off. I don't have muscles here, like the small chest muscles from the biceps to the chest. There is no muscles here, 0 muscles here, 0 muscles here. I ripped them off. I can fix that, but all doctor says like it's not gonna do anything with your power, with your strength. Why should I? I need to support that, not to like rip them off again. But there is a lot of people who's doing the same with their health, and they cannot do anything with that. Even some of the people, like for example, take a look. Some of your friends damage their back as I did that, but they need to go on the work. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I need to go on the work. Oh my God, oh my God. It's equal in any field. Like it's happening all the time. There is the people who's like, for example, girl or boy, oh, they're abusing me, they're hating me, they're doing something with me, and they not making any changes, they're not making any moves, any chance to like to save themselves or their kids or their family, because they don't have money. They fear because they don't have money. And I'm gonna talk about this like all the time. I can give you different stories, pictures. How did that happen? Okay, guys. Thank you very much. I think I talked too much. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful week. See you next time. I hope you're gonna press the like button. It's the easiest thing to support me, to support our team. All links in bio.